South Korean lawmaker proposes ETF bill to include virtual assets. ETF. South Korea. Proposed amendment would allow Bitcoin and other digital assets to serve as ETF underlying assets, with implications for trust management, derivatives markets, and investor protections. Author. Hongji Feng. Author. Hongji Feng. About author. Hongji is a crypto and tech reporter. He graduated from Northwestern University's Medill School of Journalism with a bachelor's and a master's. He has previously interned at HTX, Huobi Global, Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. June 27, 2025. Why Trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas, from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. Key takeaways. A bill proposes expanding South Korea's Capital Markets Act to include digital assets as underlying ETF assets. Trust companies could legally hold and manage digital assets under clearer rules for delegation and custody. Some industry figures warn that brokering derivatives tied to digital assets requires rigorous risk controls. Min Byung-deok, a member of South Korea Democratic Party, introduced a bill on June 27 to amend the Capital Markets Act, according to News One. The proposal would expand the scope of underlying assets for ETFs to include digital assets like Bitcoin. The amendment establishes a legal framework allowing trust companies to hold and manage digital assets as trust property. It also outlines conditions for delegating custody of virtual assets to registered service providers. Lawmaker proposes bill to enable digital asset-based ETFs. The bill is part of President Lee Jae-myung's agenda to integrate digital assets into the financial system. A separate roadmap from the Financial Services Commission would permit institutional investors with more than KRW 10 billion in assets to trade virtual assets beginning in late 2025. Supporters say the amendment provides a legal foundation for digital asset-based ETFs and improves investor protections through clear rules on trust management. It also includes measures to expand the derivatives market, allowing risk management strategies using digital assets. Skeptics argue that brokering digital asset derivatives requires strict risk management. Some industry participants say only firms with sufficient capacity should be allowed to offer such products. Currently, South Korea prohibits ETFs that use digital assets as underlying assets, forcing domestic investors to trade abroad or rely on unregulated markets. The new measure could create a regulated pathway to participate in this market domestically. South Korea moves forward amid global uncertainty. If approved, the amendment would let asset managers develop financial products tied to digital assets, increase ETF market diversity, and boost transparency and oversight in the sector. Min said the bill would promote growth while strengthening protections for Korean investors. While global regulators weigh frameworks for digital asset ETFs, many jurisdictions still grapple with basic questions of valuation, custody, and cross-border compliance. In the absence of uniform standards, countries often move at different speeds, which can lead to regulatory arbitrage and inconsistent protections for investors. Industry observers say any shift in ETF rules could influence broader debates over digital asset taxation, reporting standards, and how digital finance fits into national growth strategies. Frequently asked questions (FAQs). Why are some concerned about derivatives provisions? Critics argue that derivatives tied to digital assets involve risks that should be managed by firms with sufficient risk controls. How does this compare with global trends? While the U.S. has approved Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs, many countries still debate rules around custody, taxation, and investor protections. Could this affect other parts of South Korea's financial regulation? Potentially. Analysts say ETF rules often intersect with tax policy, reporting standards, and national digital finance strategies. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sachs as White House AI and crypto czar. China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP. Pepe and Cardano by the end of 2025. XRP price prediction. John Deaton says $100 billion Ripple valuation is possible. Here's what that means for XRP. Which crypto aggregator platforms to watch in 2025? Blockchain news. SpaceX founding member Jim Cantrell joins Spacecoin to scale decentralized satellite network. April 23, 2025. By Fatal Payzik. Altcoin news. XRP surges as Ripple CEO Garlinghouse signals end to SEC dispute. 19 hours ago. By Amin Ayan. Altcoin news. Ripple settlement denied as Judge Torres rejects $50 million deal. XRP institutional sales remain limited. 2 days ago. By Anas Hassan. Best crypto to buy now in June 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 3 days ago. By Alan Draper. Best new cryptocurrencies to invest in June 26, 2025. 1 day ago. By NSS Tavares. 13 best crypto pre-sales to invest in 2025. Pre-sale crypto list. 1 day ago. By Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in June 2025. 5 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 15 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 1 day ago. By Elijah Rankovich. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 5 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. Just now. By Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. April 11, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? April 2, 2025. By Ben Beto.